So you're gonna do this here, or
Well, yes, while I'm traveling, I'm going to
Yes.
do like every place I go through.
yes?
So wherever I'm going, I'm just stopping and
Okay.
doing a reading.
Okay, interesting. But so you're gonna meet people like in the city, or you do it online, or how do you?
I don't know yet.
You're just gonna see.
Yeah.
We already have a first interaction. So
This is the first.
okay, that's so funny. Like I saw like the clairvoyant like a few weeks ago, and
Wow.
yeah, and then I was like, I'm not gonna do like any more tarot. Like I'm done. And then I heard you. I was like, why not?
Wait up. So I'm gonna explain you. I don't usually talk about the future so much,
Yes.
like, oh, this is going to
No,
happen and things like
that
that.
stresses me out.
I just talk about how your emotional patterns are
Yes.
working
Okay.
and how you can adjust so that you can feel more ease.
Okay,
Pretty
amazing.
much.
That's perfect.
It's like a
Okay.
therapy session.
Cool. Let's
Cool?
do it. Yeah.
Okay, so just focus on the feeling, on the energy, or even think of the question you would like to get some clarity on. Wow. Oh, so this is a transition,
Okay.
actually.
Interesting.
This is nice.
Cool.
It's like, I don't know, whatever kind of cycle you have ever been on when it comes to not only relationships, but how you feel on them.
Okay.
Like how much of yourself you can still be while being with someone else. And probably it wasn't so easy before. It was like you would always change yourself a
Yes.
little bit
Yeah.
to get stuck. For example, I don't know, maybe this thing here, so that it could fit here, it had to shrink to be able to
Yes.
to
that's
do it.
true.
And that's what's amazing, because you are already on this transition, letting this go and understanding that it doesn't matter which relationship is, it's not worth it, your connection.
Okay. Interesting.
And this is actually the message as well.
Wow,
Like,
okay.
it doesn't matter how good on paper
Yeah.
something might look. If you don't feel comfortable being yourself in your essence, it won't lead you to where you actually want to go, because you want a happy home, happy family,
Yes.
and that white fence
Yes.
thing with the big house and maybe dogs and things like that. And you will definitely achieve it by connecting to your own true self.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what name you give it, if
Yes.
it's God, Buddha, Jah, Allah,
Yeah.
or Holy Mary, or whatever. It just matters that it is something that you feel inside of yourself, and truly accepting of yourself on the fullest.
Okay.
Because the thing is, when you accept yourself the fullest, you understand that you have nothing to change to make someone else love you,
Okay.
because you're just going to be love.
Yes.
So if you are love, there's no way someone won't love you.
Okay. Interesting. Wow.
And one more.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to the question I asked.
So let me just see something. Yeah, and whatever kind of worry you used to have,
Yeah.
especially kind of like proving your value and not being able to just rest, exist, and understand, like, okay, if the guy wants to, show me. Like, how can I say that? I'm not the one that has to prove that I'm worth it of being in his company, but not in a place like mental. Not just like, okay, so I'm going to force him to pursue me and to do this. Not from a place of ego, that I know this is a little bit of you're afraid.
Yes.
What you're afraid of. Like, I don't want to appear to be this kind of person. But it's not from that place. It is actually just understanding that, understanding how wonderful your energy already is, and that's your biggest gift. Because have you seen a guy when he's dating a person that keeps him completely, like out of his head, can never fully be there because it's always so much mental demandings? It's completely different from a guy, for example, who's dating a girl that it's emotionally stable and allows him to lead, to take action, to even pursue, not in that demanding, you have to, you want to. So one thing, if you're still in between these two energies, because I actually sense that you are way more here.
Yeah.
Than
I think I've
this
like
past.
this is very much like the past, and it's so funny because can I explain a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Because I actually I was dating a guy which from Paris that was like keeping me from being my energy, and was like constantly like I was fitting into a mold that like how I thought he was. This was 3 years ago, and I saw him for the first time on Saturday, and I have a new boyfriend that is like where I can totally be myself. And he actually came, like we were at a party like in the island, and then he came back to my house, and like I don't know, I was really drunk, and I'd never get like that, like never, but it had to be the night that he was there, and I think I like overshared or like I overtalked, or I don't know what happened, like when you feel like you say weird stuff. And today I was like thinking like, oh my gosh, what, like how, like I still care about his perception,
So if you think about it, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Because you pretty much did everything you haven't done when you were in a relationship with him.
Yes, exactly. It is, that's
so
true.
Now that you did, it's actually a really good thermometer to measure that you are actually being yourself.
Yes.
And that you don't really care.
Yes.
Although this old programming is coming by again, like, oh my God, why did you say that?
Exactly.
Da, da, da. But then your new programming is just a little bit, it's not so strong as this old one. Oh, wait up. Yeah, it's on your, there you go. So the thing is, this old programming, it might be stronger. It's like if you think of a tree, it's a more robust thing.
Yes.
I forgot the name.
Yes.
And when you think of the new one, like, okay, I want to be myself. I want to say the things I'm feeling so that I am able to express myself authentically.
Yes, I shouldn't be ashamed of like expressing because everything I said was what I think.
Exactly.
Like everything, and it wasn't bad. Like I met his new girlfriend. I told her she's beautiful, she's charming, she's this, and I was so nervous to meet her. And I was like, pretty much just like word vomiting everything I thought. And the next day I was like, oh my gosh. But now it's like it's good because I must like embrace because within my new relationship I'm like 100% myself. Like my boyfriend like that I live with now is like sees that, and so he was like, what's the matter? Like I don't see the problem. Yesterday when I was like in panic mode, he was like, it's fine, like whatever.
It was nothing.
Yeah, he wasn't like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Like he was just like, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And seriously, it shows here, because this is your moment. This is the lovers, but in the sense of you and yourself pretty much becoming one, so that you can also be with someone else.
Yes.
And that this connection is not mentally based, but like emotionally, internally, spiritually based. So that's pretty much it. Like you're with someone that doesn't spike your nervous system all the time. Like that you have to, oh my God, have I done something wrong? Oh my God, I should apologize. You're not like that. You're just like being.
Yes.
And it's a little bit weird, especially when you meet someone from your past.
Exactly, yeah.
Because that old version of you tries to emerge again.
Yes, totally. Like it was triggered that time.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
this was a healing session.
Yeah.
Even though it might not seem that much.
Wow, okay. Interesting. I was looking at it more of a curse, and now I'm like, maybe it was like a blessing to like set me free and like realize that I can just be myself and I shouldn't care anymore about
Yes, exactly.
what they think of me.
That's pretty much it. And
Okay.
trust me, this is aligning you. You either are in this connection already, or anyway, this sense of belonging to yourself, it's aligning you to a commitment that's going to be. That's us.
Oh.
Okay, extremely emotionally stable.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay, so it's like your perfect match.
What? Wow, okay.
Again,
Yes.
either the one you are, or
In
it
the
doesn't
future,
matter,
yeah.
because inevitably it's coming. This is the sense. But it's someone that truly, it's going to be like seeing the mirror. And I know maybe sometimes you look in the mirror and see only the bad stuff. Not the bad, but like you judge yourself pretty harshly
Yes.
some days, not every day.
Yes.
And this is the biggest change, because it's going to be you looking at them and seeing yourself in a completely new light.
Okay.
So like seeing all the beauty that has in you,